It's been over 2 weeks since Mafia The Old Country teaser trailer released, and Mafia fans are patiently waiting until December to see more. It's very likely that we'll see the official story trailer in December. In the meantime, Mafia fans are hungry and starving for any new information regarding Mafia The Old Country. Excluding the outro, the teaser trailer was a whopping 47 seconds long, and despite being less than a minute long, there was plenty of information to be absorbed. If you haven't already seen it, check out my Mafia The Old Country Easter egg story characters and more video, where I dissected and analyzed each frame of the teaser trailer. Everything you need to know about the game is discussed in that video. Link to my Mafia The Old Country playlist is in the description below. Currently, no one knows who the main character will be in Mafia The Old Country. Some people think we might play as a young Don Salieri, others think a young Frank Vinci, and some even speculate a young Luigi Marino. Here's what the leaker from May 14th, 2022 had to say about Mafia The Old Country.
This person has sent me some details. I'll read it out. I'm happy to read it out. Apparently, Mafia 4 is set in Sicily in the late 19th, start of the 20th century, and you follow the family of Don Salieri. Does that name mean anything to anyone? Don Salieri? Is that a person from an earlier Mafia game? Or...
No idea. I've never played any of them.
So it's set in Sicily, apparently. Don Salieri. Back to a slightly more linear style like the first two games, apparently.
Special Nick's informant correctly guessed the location and time period of Mafia The Old Country, which is in fact Sicily, in the 1900s.
I'm Nick Baines, president of Hangar 13. What you just saw is the first early look at Mafia The Old Country, a thrilling story set in 1900 Sicily during the origins of the Mafia.
He also correctly guessed the game will be linear like Mafia Definitive Edition and Mafia 2, and that it won't be open world like Mafia 3.
We're going back to the roots of what fans love about the Mafia franchise, crafting a deep linear narrative with that classic mob movie feeling.
Special Nick's plug also said, "You follow the family of Don Salieri." Note that he never said, "You play as Don Salieri." He simply stated, "You follow the family of Don Salieri." Well, in the 1900s, Salieri wasn't a Don. According to the Mafia Definitive Edition in-game cigarette card collectible, Salieri moved from Sicily to America in 1908, and when he arrived at Lost Heaven, he was broke. But 10 years later, he became capo to Don Felice Peppone. This cigarette card implies that prior to 1908, Salieri wasn't working for Peppone. He was working for a different family in Sicily, possibly the Black Hand. Then again, Hangar 13 developers can always retcon this Mafia game lore and have it so that Salieri worked for Peppone in Sicily, and the Peppone crime family moved to Lost Heaven in 1908. Nothing is off the table yet. You follow the family of Don Salieri could also mean that we play as a brand new Mafia character that is part of the same family as Ennio Salieri. Think of it like Red Dead Redemption 2. In Red Dead Redemption 1, Arthur Morgan is never mentioned in the game. The developers didn't plan on having a character called Arthur in the first place. We could see a repeat of this for Mafia The Old Country, where we are introduced to a brand new character that is close to Salieri. I have just discussed the possible candidates for the main character in Mafia The Old Country, but I still need to address who might voice him. I did some detective work, and I think I found the voice actor for the main character of Mafia The Old Country. I would appreciate it if you all liked and shared this video before other YouTube channels, Redditors, journalists, gaming outlets inevitably steal and repost the information from this video without giving me credit. So, who is the voice actor? Gabriel Burrafato is one of the confirmed actors for Mafia The Old Country. If you visit his Instagram or Threads profile, in the bio you can find Mafia The Old Country listed. Gabriel Burrafato is an actor based in Los Angeles, California, and he has a very extensive career, as you can see on IMDb. If you ever played Mafia 3 or Mafia Definitive Edition, then you might know that the English voice actors, more often than not, tend to look like their in-game character models. For example, Glenn Taranto, who I had the pleasure of meeting recently, looks very similar to his in-game model of Don Salieri. The same could be said for Lincoln Clay voiced by Alexander Hernandez, or Tommy Angelo voiced by Andrew Bongiorno. A lot of Mafia 3 and Mafia Definitive Edition characters look similar to their English voice actors. If the past is any indication of the future, we can expect the same for Mafia The Old Country. Now back to Gabriel Burrafato. There are two possibilities regarding his role in Mafia The Old Country. Either he's the main protagonist and we play as him, or he's one of the main supporting story characters. I'm going to show you bits and pieces from Gabriel Burrafato's acting career. Let's see if you wise guys can correctly predict which character he'll be playing in the comments below.
You can't eat the food like this. No, non si tocca il pane così con le mani.
Hey, what's the matter? What's going on?
I'll be with you in a second.
Ho capito che sono siciliano e sta cercando...
Come può saperlo?
Parla italiano?
È mio suocero.
Well, tell your father-in-law he can't just walk around tearing off pieces of bread and eating them.
Chi sono pigli o può assare, capito?
Certo, perché un impasto fermentato si chiama pasta sourdough. So I'm sitting here wondering, why don't I have Pete here just break your fingers one by one until you tell me who has it?
I can get it back for you a lot easier with all my fingers.
You got some balls on you. But you screw with us, and I will feed them to you. Do you understand me?
Yeah.
Let me see if I get this straight. You steal from me, they steal from you, and now you want to steal back from them so you can give it to me? What's in it for you?
Gabriel Burrafato reshared the teaser trailer on Threads and wrote the following: "It's finally here. So proud of this one. Can't wait to share more." Can't wait to share more suggests he can't wait to show the world his character who happens to be the main character. Or maybe can't wait to show more suggests his work is already present in the teaser trailer. In the teaser trailer, we don't see the protagonist, but we do hear a voiceover of who we assume is the Don of Sicily, speaking to a new recruit. Maybe it's Don Peppone speaking to a young Ennio Salieri. If Gabriel Burrafato is not the main character in Mafia The Old Country, odds are he'll be the voice of the Don of Sicily. Nothing is confirmed yet, but we are getting closer and closer to the truth. Now that I have opened Pandora's box by revealing to the world that Gabriel Burrafato is a confirmed actor for Mafia The Old Country, he's bound to get more attention, especially in the next 3 months. If you do end up following him on social media, please respect his right to privacy since he can't say anything about the game until it's released due to the non-disclosure agreement he signed. In my previous video, Don Salieri reacts to Mafia The Old Country. A lot of you suspected Glenn Taranto was pretending to not know anything and was going to secretly appear in the game, but I can confirm with 100% certainty that he will not be reprising his role as Ennio Salieri in Mafia The Old Country. I guess Hangar 13 wanted to hire younger actors since this game will be a prequel. If you want to be up to date on the latest news and content about Mafia The Old Country, then please subscribe to Mafia Game videos. I love sharing new information with you guys. And I would really appreciate it if you shared this video. It's not easy making quality Mafia Game content weekly. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video and would like to see more content like this, then please support me by becoming a member of this channel today. Join the Familia today at youtube.com/@MafiaGameVideos/join. Link is in the description below. I appreciate your support. Thank you.